just wanted to talk about what I believe truly is the legacy of that movie. I think for me, what that movie did was to allow ourselves, people of African descent, to see ourselves differently than how we've been portrayed. And that's absolutely important, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day how other people see us, but if we can see ourselves in a positive light, in a way that is empowering, that is a good thing, because it all starts within. And being a South African American, it was such a proud moment for us, like as African. Hello friends, I hope you guys are doing well. Here's my partner in crime. So we are going out for the first time since I think quarantine started. We are meeting up with our friends. We're gonna socially distance, of course, and we just at a point where we just miss each other so much that we decided to just have a small get together at a restaurant, at an Indian restaurant. And we told them that there's gonna be 8 of us, so we need to socially distance. But the reason for this video, I actually wanted to talk about Chadwick Boseman. So I literally fell in love with the movie Black Panther, okay? Before that, I really didn't know him that well, okay? But I absolutely loved his performance. I loved the movie. I thought the movie was a masterpiece, and he was a large part of that. Everybody did exceptionally well, but he really played the role very well. I was introduced to him by my son, who is a big fan of the Avengers and all of that. So when I heard about Black Panther, that it was going to come out, I told my kids, I was like, did you guys hear about this, movie that's coming out? And my son was like, Mom, I know. Like the actors, blah, blah, blah. And then he started telling me about the actors because he watched the movies. And so that's really how I got introduced to him. And it did help that there were South African actors there that I knew. So that kind of piqued my interest. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about him and really send my condolences to his family and to the larger fans of the Black Panther movie, because it's such a huge loss for someone so young and so focused and so talented, and someone who had such a great impact, to in such a short period of time, which really made me think about, that and what that actually means, I've seen a lot of that happen when someone has really limited time in this world and making a huge impact. And so when I looked at his rise to stardom, and then him passing away, I thought, wow, what an amazing thing that happened. That even though it's so sad that he passed away at such a young age, he had a great impact in such a limited. So really, I find my comfort in that, and I find my solace in knowing that I know his impact, his legacy will last, and we will have an opportunity to enjoy his masterpieces, his master performances for a very long time. So I was very, very saddened. I actually started a group when Black Panther started on Facebook. You can look it up, a Black Panther fan group, because I dressed up for the first time. Really, I didn't even. My son used to do cosplay because he really is into comic books. Okay.
Anime.
Comic books. He's really into that, and so he really was, he's had times where he's dressed up. So for me, I never really paid attention to those things. But when the movie came out, it made me pay attention, because I heard that, once I learned about the movie, and being a South African American, it was such a proud moment for us, as African. But before I go, I just wanted to talk about what I believe truly is the legacy of that movie. I think for me, what that movie did was to allow ourselves, people of African descent, to see ourselves differently than how we've been portrayed. And that's absolutely important, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day how other people see us, but if we can see ourselves in a positive light, in a way that is empowering, that is a good thing, because it all starts within. And then the bonus was that other people got to see excellence, and that to me was the lasting legacy of the movie. Okay, and obviously Chadwick's performance was a very big part of that. And on a last note, because we're almost at the restaurant, he had the most beautiful 4C natural hair. Okay. His hair was just like so beautiful, so shiny, so rich, so, you know, like, it just was so beautiful. And for me, someone who has 4C hair, and my kids have 4C hair, when I look at his hair, I'm like, that's it right there. So I was really, really, like, honestly, I couldn't take my eyes off his hair. And it doesn't help that he also looks good, doesn't he?
I don't know. Asking the wrong person.
So hey, anyway, thank you so much all for watching, and thank you so much. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the this video. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm almost at the restaurant. Bye.
We're taking this exit.